This is how we do it. We're doing this today. I'm picking up my burrito. Everybody's like, where the hell's he at? Where the hell's he at? Queen, what's going on, Queen? Seashells, what's happening? Happening. Good morning, good morning. Danny, what's going on? Live without Dean, is this live? Kaylee, yeah, it is. I had to go in here and pick up my burritos. They made them fresh because they said, ain't nobody ever come and get some. I'm like, you should know it's me. If it's Grubhub, you should know that it's me. But I was just dirty stack. I'm doing a dirty stack right now. Hold on, I gotta get you guys. So I can see you guys. There we go. There we go. Now I can see you guys. Yeah, I'm dirty stacking. DoorDash, dropped off my coffee lady, my Starbucks lady, and then I caught this Grubhub. So this will turn into be a $20 dirty stack right here. Everybody's like, where the hell's he at? What's up, Queen? Queen, are you rolling, Queen? Seen he was over in Sally. I had Sally playing there when she was hanging out the window. Yeah, I need to. I was talking to DJ last night. Get borderline done. Do I use the passenger seat heater for food? I don't have heated seats in this vehicle, so in mine I do. Yes, but in this vehicle it doesn't have heated seats. So unfortunately, I can't use it in this one. But yeah, if I do have heated seats, yes, I do. It's a great idea to do that. Great idea to. I mean, I use a box, so it's an insulated box that I use. If you're new to the channel, you would you don't know, but I have a whole system. I got a whole setup, depending on what I'm doing. So, and then I'm gonna have to break down and get a cart or whatever the hell you want to call it, a buggy, foldable buggy. The trend is everybody's getting one. I just don't see the idea of hauling all that stuff up to it. Come on, people. I need you out of my way. But I've got separate climate control, so I put it warmer over there, unless it's ice cream, of course. But I'll typically put the warmer stuff over there. You dummy, you could have went. Man, maybe miss a light. For big grocery orders, you get it, but no reason to rebuild a cart. Every delivery. Yeah. No, I use laundry baskets. They're like $3.50 a piece, $4 with tax. It's a business expense. But yeah, I use. That's what I use. I use the laundry baskets. I mean, and the thing is, you can stack the laundry baskets. You can put one and then turn the other one sideways, and you can carry 2 laundry baskets at the same time if you absolutely have to. I mean, I tend not to, but I tend to try to get it all in one laundry basket. And I've got 4, so I can lay the seats down, spread out 4 laundry baskets. I mean, if it's not over $50, why am I doing all that work? I mean, to me, it just seems like too much work. If you're not getting paid over $50 to, more than 4 laundry baskets, and you're not even, $10 a piece, basically. $40 for 4 laundry baskets. If you got more than that, you should be getting paid more than $40. You're talking 4 laundry baskets, cases of pop, cases of water, just bags of dog food. I mean, you're just adding more and more on there, and you're not getting paid $50, over $40, 44, 45, whatever. I just don't see it worth it. I don't see it worth it. Not for me. I mean, someone else, that may all be their option they have. They may have to get it. But I'm not going to tie myself up, time up, and all that effort up into doing all that work if I don't have to. Susanna! What's going on, Susanna? Good morning. Appreciate the 3 thumbs up. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe. On my road to 1,000. BPD Hustler, if no one's been over there and checked out her channel, be sure to go check out her channel. She only needs 31 subscribers. BPD Hustler. Type it in, she should pop up. Get over and give her some support. She does videos, shorts. She's on the talk. You're not working. You just got done completing your first order of the what? Of the day? Of the morning? Of course, I got to hit every red light on the way down through here, it looks like. You just got done with your first order? At 7:45, Queen? What's going on? Justin, what's going on, Justin? Yeah, I'm at, let's see, 34, 34, 41. I'll be about $55 after this order. 55, 56, somewhere around there after this order. Yeah, it was. I took this order this morning, Spark order this morning. It wasn't the best. It's $20, but it was going 20 miles. So I mean, it definitely wasn't, but it was someone I've done before. All highway, boom, quick, easy, down and back. So I mean and just like this one's all highway. So it's not the best order, but. I'll be at $55, so I'm already in the positive for today. Yesterday, I don't know what it was yesterday. I thought for sure I'd made more than what I did yesterday, but it was slow in the evening. Oh my gosh, I was like watching DJ get, at least he was getting offers. I wasn't even hardly getting offers. I was getting a few. I mean, I did decline some, but man, for some reason, it just was like dead last night. I mean, I called it at 7 o'clock. I was like, man, I'm not getting any. Well, no, was it 7? Yeah, about 7:30. Well, it was 7, and then by the time I got in and everything put away, it was 7:30 or whatever. It just was like, man. Oh, you forgot to set your alarm. Accidentally slept in on a Wednesday. What? Is in full panic right now. Yeah, definitely, Kaylee. Definitely be careful down there, because I mean, that ice, depending on how far it tracks north or south, it's really going to make a difference over there. I've been following it because I was heading there. I literally almost booked my hotel for Thursday night, tomorrow night. And I was going to take off today, stay at the one hotel, and then get up Thursday and work my way down there. And then I was going to try and stay Thursday and Friday and Saturday. I think it was going to allow me to. But I was tracking the storm, and I'm just like, man, they're talking from Texas all the way to North Carolina. They're talking like the whole band right there is, depending on how far north or south it goes, is how much ice is going to be. I mean, it's definitely doesn't look good. The orders just aren't paying enough. Yeah. Yeah, Justin, right. That all adds up. Yeah. You saw it. Seashells, you saw me on Mad Dasher the other night. Oh, okay. I appreciate you there, Seashells. Yeah. Yeah, MD, I've known him for, what, a year now, something like that. Texas all the way to the East Coast is going to be pretty bad. Yeah, it definitely looks bad, Queen. I mean, that's the same thing with us, how far north or south it tracks from us is how much snow and how much snow we're going to get. I mean, we're going to get snow, but it should be mainly snow for us, but how far south it goes depends on whether they're going to get the snow or the ice. Or both. I mean, the way they're talking that track. I mean, they're only predicting like 3 inches of snow. So, I mean, that's not bad for here. As long as it stays snow, which it's cold enough. It's supposed to be, I don't know what, 40 degrees today, I think they're saying. Yeah, 45 degrees today. And then the bottom's going to drop out. So, yeah, they're predicting 45 degrees today, and then it's going to drop down into negative wind chill. So, yeah, 3 degrees on Sunday morning. 3 degrees Sunday morning. And the snow's supposed to come in Saturday night into Sunday morning. So Sunday morning wake up, it should be like 3 inches of snow on the ground. Depending on, again, that track. Depending on that track. The car behind me's got their brights on. And of course they're, riding behind you too. South's going to be shut down because of the ice storm they did when it was when he was there working years ago in the last ice storm. Yeah, I was in Arkansas, Little Rock. I was stuck in Little Rock for 5 days when they had that ice storm. I was in Dallas when they had that ice storm that year, and then a year or two later, I was stuck in Little Rock, there on I-40. I was stuck there for 5 days because it was 3 inches of ice and 5 inches of snow on top of it. Yeah, it was scary then. I mean, I seen a semi in front of me slide off the road and bounce off of the median guardrail. Happened right in front of me. And then people had pulled over, the semis had pulled over to the shoulder, and then there was that vehicle, that semi, the semi behind it, and then me. I was the third one in line. We both seen him slide off, lose control, bounce off the cables in the median. He's trying to maneuver. So I move over to the right lane. Come on, person, let's go here. I maneuver over to the right lane and to avoid hitting them, and I literally threaded the needle with the semi truck. I went off on the shoulder. I come back because there was 2 semis parked on the shoulder. I come back and just barely missed the guy in the lane and went on straight through, and then he slid off. The one in front of me slid off, but he caught control, but he landed on the shoulder, and then the one behind me landed on the shoulder, and I went on straight on through and kept on trucking. It was like a movie, but it happened in real time, real life in front of me. How I was able to maneuver that semi on the ice right straight through all of that and not miss, and just barely miss all the semis. But the one guy, he there was no way. He totally went off. Bounced off the cable, come back on to the shoulder, and stopped because his whole front end was damaged where he hit the cables. Thankfully the cables was there, or else he'd have went right off into the other lane. But yeah, I mean, I've been in a couple of incidences with the ice. That's why I always said the ice don't care. Yeah, ice don't care. Reed, what's happening, Reed? Good morning, good morning. Oh, using Alabama then? Yeah, it's going to be something. Then you went to Atlanta and people were abandoning cars on. Yep, I've seen that. I seen a guy in Atlanta one night, like 1:30 in the morning, bounce off the median, come across, almost sideswiped the freaking semi truck. He came in front of me, bounced off the median wall, because they're on 85, they got the wall. He bounced off that wall right in front of me, moved over to the side, and barely missed the semi truck. They got 6 lanes there. Come all the way across, just barely missed that semi truck and landed off there in the where the exit is, and then you go straight for the highway. He landed in that median part right there, the grassy area. Totally messed his car up. Yeah, he come flying down through there. I don't know if he was running or what, but they jumped out and took off. One of them went across the highway. One of the guys ran across the highway behind me because, you know, I'd already kept going. Yeah, I've seen all kinds of stuff being on the road. And this is 1:30 in the morning, so I think they were running from the police. Or they were drunk and they didn't want to get caught, so they took off. But they jumped out of the car and took off running. One went up the hill, the exit, towards the exit. The other one went across the interstate and jumped the median. Pieces everywhere. I mean, I had to run over parts of the car from where they hit the median. I bounced off of it. I'm right in front of me. Happened right in front of me. Bam! Woo! I mean, it's like a movie. I mean, it's like stuff you see on TV or the movies. It was wild. You wouldn't be surprised if people are idiotic. Yeah. Morning, Sonny. Good morning. Yeah, I didn't get a late start, but I mean, I did because I wanted to get out before 5 or by 5, and I caught me a six top of the hour, 6 o'clock shopping order. It was one of my people I've delivered to before, but straight down the highway, quick little run. I mean, it wasn't bad at all. They didn't have 2 of the desserts though, so with this new finding all the items BS that they're going to have you do, again, how is that my fault that the bakery don't have brownies? You know, I mean, I'm not brownies. They didn't want cupcakes. So it's like they can cookies to it's a quantity difference or a size difference. So that's going to hurt my count, you know, for my percentage. Deb, good morning, Deb. How are you doing, Deb? You only got 2 inches, but you're going to go ahead and go to work. Oh, you got peak pay today. Okay, be careful out there. Watched a couple of videos last night. People being so dumb over the years. Yeah. You'll be live tonight. Oh, making a meatloaf. Oh, nice. Nice. Sweet potato and asparagus. Ooh, that sounds nice. Some sauteed buttered asparagus. Are you going to bake it? Bake the asparagus? That sounds good. Throw them on a baking sheet. Throw them down in there with some butter. That sounds good. Throw some seasoning on it. Yeah, I miss cooking. I do. I mean, I cooked for years every day, and then you know, all of a sudden now I don't cook anymore. Not all of a sudden, but you know, I don't cook anymore. But I do miss cooking. I do miss. I can't. I'm not a leftovers person. I don't like leftovers. Pizza or you know certain things. You know, like when you have leftovers and then you use it to make something else. You know, that way, yeah. But as far as like just having the same thing, then the same thing, then the same, I don't like stuff like that. Yeah. I was thinking of different things to eat last night about, you know, how I'm going to approach different things. But man, a meatloaf, I haven't had a good meatloaf in a while. That does sound good. Between meatloaf and lasagna, I don't know if I'm ever going to get any. I've been trying to get a damn lasagna for 6 months now, 8 months now. Kaylee's already going to have a baby by the time I get a damn lasagna. They made this fresh too for this guy. They said, yeah, nobody Nobody ever comes and picks it up, so we don't make it till somebody gets here. All right, I'm at $53. $53 already. I mean, yeah, only been out here 2 hours, so 53 in 2 hours. Not too bad. Not the best, but yeah, but Deb, that does sound good though. Oh, everybody saying hi to everybody. All right, let me brighten you guys up a minute. Sometimes over exaggerate things, yeah. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say they're over exaggerating when it comes to the ice. I mean, it's now certain ones, yeah, but like the precipitation freezing, I would definitely be cautious of it because I've lived through it. I mean, like Justin said, Justin's lived through it too. It's nothing to play around with, that's for sure. What is this? Oh, hell, they're saying I got a quest today? 9 p.m. to midnight. $1 per extra. $1 extra from 9 p.m. on. Grubhub was trying to give me $4 at 9 o'clock, and I'm thinking, you guys ain't even open at 9 o'clock. It was like 8:45 to 9:30, and I'm like, what? I don't know what the hell they were trying to do. All right, I'm turn the Ubs on. Let me turn. All right, I gotta turn everything on here. Let's see. Turn everything on. Yeah, I did that dirty stack. That was a completed dirty stack right there. DoorDash and Grubhub dirty stack. I mean, those are fairly easy to dirty stack because Grubhub, I'm the only one around, so they don't really have much of a choice but to wait on me. That's why you don't watch it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't take heed to it. I just do the research and see what it says. I mean, we never know what's going to happen. You just learn if you find out anything said with it, counts even if the customer rejects it. So we would have tried to sub something as long as... Yeah, but the thing is, Sonny, is that could hurt you. Okay, so it's a catch-22. You sub something that the customer doesn't want because you can't get a hold of them, and you go ahead and substitute it. Yes, they can get a refund on it, but they can also mark you a bad rating. They can give you a 1 star, and that's going to hurt your customer rating. So either or, you could be out of it. Either you're going to be out of it for the item count, or you're going to be out of it for the customer rating. I don't want to hurt my customer rating, so I would rather just say, F it and just eat it. $36 for 15 miles. I'm not near that one, so I can't do that one. $36 for 42 item shop. Only a $10 tip, and I got to go 15 miles? What? Man, I'll have to think about that one. 42 item shop. Man, that'd be rough. That'd be rough. So it counts even if the customer rejects it. So I would try to. You've learned to, if you find anything, just yeah, and then you just gotta like say you get it, and then they reject it, then you gotta give it, you gotta take it back, or give it to the, it's just gonna cause problems. I just see it as causing problems. Because 6 o'clock in the morning, these people ain't going to that's just like I told the person. It's like I could try and call the person and say, hey, do you want me to substitute this for you or not? I could go out of my way to maybe or maybe not they'll give me a rating or not, on the chance that they'll get pissed off if I get the wrong thing. I mean, I'm not going to substitute cookies or cupcakes for brownies. I'm not going to do that. Now, brownies for brownies, maybe, but they wanted a specific type of brownies that had no location. I'm hunting all over trying to find these brownies, so I'm taking my time up to do all that. I mean, I'm not doing all that for a $4 tip. I mean, I'm just not doing all that. I mean, it might have been more than that. I don't know. I'm not doing that. Oh, you couldn't get any fresh asparagus? What? Kelly's like, you guys are making me hungry now. Oh, yeah, the day you have the baby, I almost say, yeah, I finally got this on you. Right. Oh, today's your oldest 40th birthday? Wow. Oh, you're going to take him out to breakfast? That's nice. Man, isn't it hard to believe that they're 40? Sonny, isn't that wild? Yeah, see, I got the baby coming, and then the next, she's supposed to go in the hospital the 29th, and my son's birthday is the 30th. So they're like, is she going to have him after midnight and have him the same day as their uncle? I mean, that'd be kind of neat. I mean, I got the same birth date as my cousin. We're 5 years apart, but we have the same date. And that'd be how my son and then my granddaughter will be. And then a few days later, I'm supposed to have another one. so it's going to be like they're all right there at the same time around my son's birthday. That's crazy. Yeah, my son's birthday's next week, 30th. It's here, yeah. He says no remorse, yeah. Be precautionary. You never know. Exactly. You're getting negative 45 degree weather now, they're saying, over the weekend. Yeah, I mean, we're supposed to be in the negative 15, 20. So I can imagine you will get negative 35 plus, just like you had. But it should only last a couple of days and then be done and over with. It's not like it's going to last a week or whatever. Now, the residual from it, probably, yeah, it'll probably stick around for a week. But I mean, the weather here is only talking that it's going to last a couple of days. Yeah, I mean, Sunday and Monday, negative wind chills, and then Tuesday back up to 25 degrees. So, yeah, it's only going to last just a few days. And our daylight's longer. We're getting daylight longer every day. So a few more days will be, extra eight more minutes on the day. Yeah, today they're saying it's supposed to be 16 degrees warmer than what it was yesterday. I don't know, but yesterday just seemed cold to me, and it was warmer than what it was the day before. But I was cold. I was like 3 layers on and my hat and there, and I still was cold yesterday. Like couldn't shake the chill, even though it was warmer. And then today it's supposed to be 45, so we'll see how that works out. I mean, they're saying it's, let's see, what is it right now? 17 degrees right now. Which, I mean, I don't have my hat on, so, I mean, it's not too bad, really, right now. There is a 12 mile an hour winds, but oh, you'll work on the nursery if it gets too bad for you. Yeah, that's a good idea. They could give you a bad rating. Not. That's what I'm saying. It's a catch-22. Catch-22 way. I think we should not be held accountable for out-of-stock items. That should not even be on there. That should not even be on there. I mean, I don't think any of it should be on there. You guys know how I feel about it. It should be a bid system. Counter offer. I mean, the bidding, the way people are interpreting it, it's like it's a bid war. That's not. They send you the offer, you counter offer it, the AI accepts it or not. It's not the fact of a bid. You're not bidding with everybody. It's not a bid war. That's where everybody's misconception of my system that I'm talking about. It's not a bid war. It's a counter offer. They send it to you, you counter offer it, it comes back. They say no, they counter offer you, you counter offer that. If it's not accepted the second time, then it's declined. Matter of seconds. I mean, it's not like it's going to take, you're going to, like we have to do now. You sit in Walmart parking lot and decline the same order 4 times and it goes up by $3 or $4. When we could have just countered offered it for that $3 or $4 or $5 and already be doing the order. It's just so much easier to do it that way. Just counter offer it, and they have a criteria of counter offer. Whatever, like I said, whatever. Like say they offer us $5, we counter offer $7. They say no, we'll give you $6. We accept it, or we counter offer it. No, I want $7. Then it's rejected and it goes to another driver. I mean, the system is not. It's already set up like that. It's not that hard for it to do that. Get rid of the damn rewards bullshit. Let us rate the merchant. And if you want to give us an on-time thing, I'm okay with that, with the exception of we should have the option of merchant is taking too long, short-staffed. I mean, we should be able to mark it as that, and that excuse us on any time limit. Now, will people abuse it? Yes, people are going to abuse any type of system. They're abusing the damn system now. There's a hawk sitting right there on that hawk or falcon or whatever he is. He's sitting on that little sign back here. Gotta be cold as hell. That little hawk right there. They're going to give you a bad rating anyway, because if they know they can get away with it, then they're going to. Mary's a prime example. Mary shows these damn, donkeys giving her bad ratings all the time. Just like when we drop it off and there's we can't see your house number from the road. We should be able to clearly see your house number from the road. If we can't, we should be able to mark that on there. So when there's a delay or a customer, we should be able to put on there, as we're dropping it off and taking the picture, we should be able to mark on there, address unclear. And that should go against the customer. And then the app should say, could you please clearly mark your address, for more efficient, whatever, blah, blah, blah. They can type up whatever the hell they want to type up. That's my biggest thing. I should be able to pull up and know exactly where your house is. Oh, but GPS takes you there. No, I shouldn't have to worry about GPS. I should be able to go, your address is 5th Street. I should be able to drive down 5th Street and I should know, okay, you're 121 5th Street. I should be able to know exactly where Oh, I'm on 5th Street. 121's on this side. You know, odd numbers are on this side. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, right there you are. I should be able to see it clearly from my vehicle. Every address should be clearly marked from your vehicle. And we should be able to mark, you know, door was blocked, porch was not clear, you know, was walkway was not clear, driveway was blocked. You should be able to mark those type of things on the customer. They want to say that we're late because the merchant didn't get the order together. We should be able to mark the still working on the order or the merchant just started the order. I'm okay with that. But then our time should stop. It shouldn't start back up until we say we've got the order and we're leaving. Then it should start. And then if something along the way, train, construction, emergency vehicles, funeral procession, you know, detour, flooding, you know, whatever should be an option on there, we hit that, guess what? Our time stops. Then we get a completed order, and on time should be excused for that order. If we're clearly marking it as something wrong with the order, en route of the order or getting the order, there's a delay at getting the order, there's a delay delivering the order, and we mark it, we should be excused from on time. It's not that hard. It's not, they blame us for it, but yet we can't be excused from it when it has nothing to do with us. I don't know what's going on. Something's going on with that. Is anybody else having a problem with Spark? Because I'm not showing anything on Spark. It's not even showing me. It's not even showing me anything on Spark. I haven't done a Spark order since 6 o'clock. But it's not even showing me like yellow, red, or nothing. And it's got the blues are up pretty high. So I don't know what's going on with Spark. It just did it when I came back in town. Something's wrong with Spark. Yeah, either way it goes against us. Yeah, exactly. $1 per item. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I went on a little rant there. Yeah, I mean, I may have to do that, Sonny. If it's going to affect me that much, then I'll just start substituting whatever, and take the chance that they won't mark me, you know, as being that. But I mean, do they only give you the option to call, or can you just automatically substitute it? You got to automatically text and then call them, or, you know, I don't know. I mean, mine, I can automatically substitute it. I mean, I had two items that weren't, they didn't have. Now, one of them, they wanted cream cheese icing, and then they had regular icing. So I could have substituted for that. But the other one, they wanted Oreo brownies, and they didn't have Oreo brownies. They had Oreo cookies, and they had Oreo cupcakes. But they didn't have Oreo brownies. Something's wrong with Spark. It's been like that. I force-stopped it and everything, and it's still that same way. Where it's like, there's something different about it. I don't know how to explain how it's different, but there's something different about it. I mean, it is Wednesday morning, too, so, I mean, $55, that's my goal. Hold on, let me try and force-stop it here. I'll figure something out. I mean, if I know it's going to affect my my ratings, I'm definitely going to. I mean, it's going to be the difference for me being Sapphire or being uh, peon status. I'm definitely doing it. Yeah, something's wrong with Spark. I got it on. We'll see. See you later. All right, Deb. Take care. Be safe out there, Deb. Oh, yeah. If it was those type of rides, Justin, they would be. Deck play by play. What's going on there? Sister made some kind of strawberry cheesecake and she uploaded on TikTok. Oh my gosh, that looks good. That sounds good. Sign's 101. Oh yeah. Hey, what's going on there, Charles? Keeping it real life. One, Charles, congratulations too. You won the drawing last night of my gifted membership I gave you. Yeah, I got you in there right at the wire there, and you was able to. Home on the waste. What's going on there? Are you American? Well, yeah, I'm North American. Exactly, son. There's 3 Americans. Busy lady. What's going on? Colleen, good morning. Good morning. GPS sometimes you can. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Wayne. Oh, there's Wayne. All right, Wayne, coming in with your flatulence. Who's asking? You're not having issues? You're seeing lots of offers? Yeah, I'm not seeing nothing. I don't know what the hell's going on. You can't. Okay, Sonny, you can't. Danny, what's going on? Oh, busy lady. Oh, look, busy lady coming in strong. My cats and birds. Mary's other channel. Presley got it. Junebug, JRD, and Cohen. All right, appreciate that. Thank you. You admire my hard work. I appreciate that, busy lady. Thank you. Yeah, heart to you. I would do the hearts there. That was a good hit too. You got some good ones there. Colleen, I seen you applied. I seen you put your thing on there to apply. Yeah, Borderlines who we need to be working on now. BPD Hustler, if nobody's subscribed to her, which most of the community is, but new people coming in, my silent listeners, silent supporters. If you haven't had a chance to get over there to BP Hustler, be sure to get over there and give Borderline a follow there. Check her channel out, give her a follow, whatever. She puts in the work. She does her videos. So, she's 31. She was 31 away when I started today from her 500. Need to get Deb. Yeah, Deb to her. Yvonne's already over 400. Yvonne's already over 400, and Borderline just needs 31 more. You subscribed this morning? Oh, I appreciate that there, Seashells. You still have to do the rest. You don't think you can do it? You're overwhelmed with it. Colleen, I wish I could. Just follow the steps. Like DJ said, watch some videos, and then just follow the steps. Once you do it, you can always not go all the way through with it and just do a little bit at a time. So that it's not overwhelming on you. But then once you do it, you're going to be like, oh man, that was simple as heck. Showing up every day doing live streams, showing up doing your channel, that's a lot more work than what it is. I don't see why Sally's not yet. Sally should already have hers done too. Yeah, just take your time with it. Don't let it overwhelm you. I mean, you're going to see the love come in, Colleen, as soon as you get it completed. I can guarantee that, the love's going to be there, just like with Sally. She gets hers done, the love's definitely going to be there. I mean, you really can't do it wrong. I mean, it tells you step by step what to do. I mean, you probably could screw it up, but you can always go back and correct it if it does mess up. I had to reload the car with bottles of water. I didn't have bottles of water. I didn't realize how short I was on water. Yeah, I mean, I'm not. It's not showing nothing on my Spark. Like nothing. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what's wrong with it. Maybe it's just my area. I mean, it's probably wanting me to do photo identification like it did yesterday. BS. I'm gonna try turning it off again. I mean, I haven't even done one in 2 hours. See, maybe there's and it did have an update. It did have an update on Android. Easier for some people. No, you just take your time with it, Colleen. You can do it. You can do it. I didn't know. I didn't know when I did mine. I mean, just like Instagram. Instagram's totally different when you get monetized. So you got to do certain things on I didn't know on Instagram how to do it. So I had to follow, the instructions and what they did and stuff. And then YouTube's different too. They haven't even gone up on that $36 one. I mean, if I do that put me at $90. I'll be at $90 if I do that Instacart order. Take another look at it here. Cream cheese. Powerade. Cookie. Oh, speaking of cookies, they wanting to bake some cookies. 12-pack of AMW. Some produce. Gallon of milk. Some chicken. Pork chops. Hamburger helper. I can't believe they ain't went up on it though. It's $36.21. I don't understand why they wouldn't went up on it. I mean, I would like to get like $45. It's 46 units. 46 units. I had a shipped order earlier this morning too, but Roadie, what about Roadie? I did have a couple of Roadie orders yesterday. Surprisingly. Oh, hold on. Let me shut my phone off, turn it back on. Now, I do got my other device up and going, which I'm going to start carrying that with me. So I've got Borderline playing right now because she'll need her watch hours when she gets her 31 subscribers that she needs. So she'll need her watch hours. And I think she was at 1,800. I think she said 1,800 watch hours. You don't know where to start. You go in the studio. You go in the studio and just hit apply. And then just follow the instructions on what it tells you. You want to not have no distractions when you're doing it. You want to do it on your day off or whatever, or, be by yourself and go through it and do it. Again, you can do whatever you want to do, but that's what I would suggest doing. Make sure you ain't got no distractions around you, nothing else playing or whatever to distract you, no people running in and out or whatever, or, whatever. turkey's attacking you, you know, whatever, the distractions. And then just, you know, look at it and go from there. $3.49 to go 3 miles. On the, I can't believe that ain't went up none. All right. I restarted my phone here. Maybe that'll make a difference. Well, anyway, I got that other device because they gave me a good deal on the line. So I just reactivated. I just not reactivated, but I activated one of my other devices. But they gave me a good deal on it, so now I got internet. CLD, what's going on, CLD? Congratulations, you got. You have to be on a computer, I think. Yeah, but Colleen's got a tablet. She should be able to do it off her tablet. Because I thought I did mine off the tablet. I thought I did mine on the tablet. I don't remember because I had, like I said, I had it all set up back in 2018, and then that person walked all the way down this street here. I feel bad for him. Yeah, it doesn't say that, of course. Yeah, exactly. CLD. Yeah, congratulations on. Oh, now it's back. Now it's back correctly. Now I've got the red and yellow zones. Yeah, now it looks right. I mean, it wasn't even showing the locations and stuff on the map. Yeah, CLD, congratulations that you got that DJ's membership. You got your perks. Oh, so you just ain't activated it yet? Because I mean, again, you know, it's my opinion, but I wouldn't worry about memberships, Colleen, right now. I would just do your super chats, your super thanks, and your super stickers. I wouldn't worry about memberships. That can get overwhelming for you to try to get emojis and figure out the membership thing and all that stuff. That right there will, overwhelm you. Oh, here we go. See, now it's working. 32 items, $16.50. You're crazy. $5 tip, lady. I'm not shopping 32 items for you. I'd rather do that one over there for $36 or what was it, $34, whatever it was. What are you getting here? 2 gallons of milk, bunch of cereal, chicken, a 40 pack of water, and you're gonna give me a $5 tip. Negative. I mean, it's only 2 miles. Somebody's going to jump on that. What's this person doing? Creeping over here on me. There, now it's working. Is the DoorDash donkeys being crazy yet, or Uber donkeys? CLD, I done a dirty stack. DoorDash and Grubhub. I mean, now that you bring it up, I'll probably get the Lowe's orders now. I'm right across the street. I'm right across the street from Lowe's. 12 to 22 minutes on DoorDash. I mean, I got all the, I don't know what to classify them as. I don't want to say stay-at-home moms, single moms, but I don't know any other way to classify the Dashers that come out. It could be dads. I'm just saying moms because it's generally females that I see that's dashing this time of day. There are guys, but there's a big majority of females that do it. Only between 8:30 and 1:30, and that's when they drop the youngsters. I physically have seen them drop off the youngsters and at the restaurants picking up DoorDash. So I know that that's what they are. I don't know what other way to classify them as single moms, stay-at-home moms, whatever. They drop the youngsters. I mean, grandmas too. It might be a grandma dropping the youngsters off. And then turn on DoorDash and then do DoorDash. But that's what they are. And it's an overwhelming amount of them. So it's not like just 5 or 6. It's like 20, 5 or 6. I mean, like there's 2 right over there. 2 sitting right over. No, actually, there's 2 sitting there and 2 sitting over there. So There's 4 DoorDash people sitting right over here. And we're across from, Chick-fil-A. Or, right next to Chick-fil-A. You don't have a tablet, so you don't know. You just know that you can't be on the phone. Oh, yeah. What's going on, Justin? Good morning. Good morning. Keep up the great work you're doing. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying. Oh, you don't have a tablet, Colleen? I thought you had a tablet. You don't have to do the emojis. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She could just have them generic or whatever. But I wouldn't get overwhelmed with that. I would just try to get the super chat, super stickers, super thanks. Because then, if somebody didn't catch your replay or the live, they could go back and give you a super thanks on your video. I've had that happen. Yeah, exactly, CLD. Now, don't overstress yourself. Just you've made it. You've made it. Now is when you can just worry about maintenance of the channel, worry about, getting it done at your pace whenever you feel like doing it. There's no rush. It's not going nowhere. Unless you just don't do nothing with your channel and then you'll lose it. But you just want to just focus on maintenance of your channel. Again, my opinion. Part-time dashers. Yeah, but aren't we all part-time dashers? Aren't we all part-time dashers? I mean, even though we might do it on full-time hours, we only do it at certain hours. So it's still only part of the time that we do dashing. Is there anything part-time, full-time anymore? I mean, I don't think there is. But I mean, that's what they are, though. So it's between 8:30 and 1:30. It's those, whoever they are, whatever, part-time dashers, whatever you want to call them. But they do it Monday through Friday. So, I mean, are they part-time or are they full-time? I mean, who determines how many hours has to be part-time, full-time? It's not. There's no set amount of hours that, people say 40 hours is full-time. That's not correct. Because some people may be 36 and they may be 42, 45 might be considered full. You don't know what full time is. All I know is I do it every day. So every day I'm able to do it, I do it every day. So am I part time because I only do a few hours here, a few hours there? I mean, I consider it part time, even though I do it every day, a few hours here and a few hours there. But I don't ever worry about hours. And to me, if you're classifying as part-time or full-time, you have to calculate hours. I don't ever worry about hours. I just turn the app on, I work, and I don't work. Turn it off, don't work. Turn it on, work. I mean, I consider myself part-time, even though I do it all the time. Or, certain times. Uber Donks is low. No, they ain't came through yet. Yep. 8 o'clock, and I haven't even got them yet. Do I even have Uber on? Oh, I do have Uber on. Oh, wait a minute here. Now Uber's messed up. There we go. Okay. I probably screwed up now. I didn't have it on. I mean, maybe somebody took that 34, the 46 item shopping order. Hasn't came back yet. Oh, I'm not even on Grubhub right now. Oh yeah, I am. I'm on till noon. I was about ready to go. I was about ready to go off. Say, wait a minute, my block's gone on Grubhub. even though I'm the only one that does Grubhub. What's this? A pharmacy order? Oh, man. 9 o'clock pickup for pharmacy. Why would I accept that order when I can't even pick it up till 9 o'clock? I don't even know where that apartment's at. It says an apartment. That address don't look familiar. I mean, it looks like it'd be a townhome, not an apartment, but they classify them as apartments. Oh, shoot. I mean, it's $12 for a mile and a half on that pharmacy order. But I can't pick it up till 9 o'clock. Why would I lock myself in 20 minutes? I've been trying not to cancel on anything, on any of the apps. I would much rather decline it than cancel it now. I'm trying to maneuver myself into where my cancellations on everything is low. I'm either going to decline it or I'm going to complete it. I've been trying not to keep that cancellation, Uber, they sent me something yesterday, a message saying that I've completed 6 in a row without canceling, I think is what it said, or 5 in a row. I can't remember what the message said, but it said something about so many in a row without canceling. And I'm still at 6%. Oh, customer return. Oh, man. ASAP return is right up the road, too. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Because, again, I don't know if they got the barcode ready or what. Even though it's right up the road, I mean, it'd be less than 4 miles round trip. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. That's the only thing. They should tell the customer, hey, print out the barcode, have the barcode on the item. Or they should just let us scan the item, the UPC code. You're there to pick up something with a UPC code on it. We should be able to scan the UPC code. That's the item we're picking up and go with it. We're at the address. We confirm the address. We confirm that we picked up that UPC. We get back to Walmart. They confirm that's the UPC and we're done. This idea of printing out a separate barcode and shit is more inconvenience everybody all the way around. The customer has to be there, or they have to have a printer to print it out, or, I mean, I have had some people, stay at home people that have done that. Not that big a deal. Go ahead and set up the membership. Sunny, for us, it's not, but for Colleen, it might be a little overwhelming. You're done. Oh, you got it all done? We're all right, Justin. They're door dashing. There's 4 of them sitting. Oh, no, they must have got an order. There's 2 over there. So 2 of them must have got an order. Moms and dads are people that struggle, or old folks that do DoorDash for a few hours and taking everything to make a little side income. Yeah, CLD, I've said it. It's they only have that window. So they drop the youngsters off at school, and they got that window 8:30 to 1:30, because then they got to be back at the school to pick them up at 2 o'clock. So they'll drop them off at 8 o'clock ish, turn it on. They only got that window, and then 1:30 they have to do their last order because they got to be on their, unless it's taking them on their way to the school. But then they got to get to the school by 2 o'clock, by 1:45 to be in line to pick them up. So, I mean, they've only got that window. That's what I've said. Everybody's like, oh, nobody's going to take $2 orders. These people will, because they are in that window. They're not cherry pickers. They only have that window of opportunity to make the money. No matter if it's a $2, $1.50, $3, $5, where it's going doesn't matter. What it is doesn't matter. They're going to take it because they only got that window to make the money. So every order that comes in is money for them. They can't say, oh, I'm going to sit 10, like me. They're going to sit here for a half hour declining orders. They only have a half hour. So they only got these hours. So they're going to take every order that comes across their thing. But it's only DoorDash, so it's not like they multi-app. They have a hard time taking care of DoorDash. Some of them, DoorDash is overwhelming for them. And then you get them that are just they take it way too serious. Oh, I'm a platinum dasher, this is how I do it. I do it like this, Then you got the ones that are like that think they, are professionals at it, even though they only got that window of opportunity. Yvonne, what's going on, Yvonne? Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yvonne saying hi to everybody. Everybody saying hi to Yvonne. Your pops does DoorDash. He used to take everything on DoorDash, so I told him to stop. That the money to miles ratio he didn't know, and then break it down to him. Yeah. I mean, if you have the luxury, you'd be able to do that. Yeah. You call yourself seasonal. Yeah. Say, to be honest, I don't have a lot to my name. It's fine. I'm used to it. Hope everyone has a great day and make that money. Thank you, Colleen. Appreciate it. Take care. Get some coffee there. Understand, Colleen. Limited time dashers. Yeah, limited time dashers. That'd be more accurate, Now, there are some that take their youngsters with them, like before school or after school, and they'll take them with them on the weekends. There are some that do that, but the majority of them, they just drop them off at school. That's when they work. And then, because they got to show some kind of income in order to, one, they make that money during that time. So guess what? That pays for dinner tonight. Or pays for activities, if they got after school activities or whatever. They make that 25, 30 bucks in that, in those hours, and that pays for dinner. Hello? Damn spam calls. Oh, $17 to go 18 miles for 2 customers. Just like that. If they're on Spark, they're going to take that order. That's $17 more I can make this hour. That's what they're going to look at it as. 54 items to 2 customers for 18 miles. And it's only 17 bucks. $8.50 a customer. And you're going, well, that's 18 miles, and then you got to come back six miles. So it's actually 24 miles for 17 bucks. Now, see, me, I wouldn't take it. I'm not going to take it. But for somebody that can only work now, they're going to take it. Hence the reason I get up at 5 o'clock or 4-ish in the morning to get out by 5, because they're getting their youngsters ready to go to school. So then therefore there's hardly anybody out during that morning hour. So like between 6 and 8, there's hardly anybody out. Or 5 and 8, there's hardly any dashers out at all. And then you've got the ones that have figured out that they can do the 6 o'clock shopping orders at Spark, and they're sitting there waiting at Walmart in front of the door, waiting for the door to open at 6 o'clock to do the shopping orders. There was 3 this morning, and I seen 2 of the orders, and I didn't take them, and I took the 3rd one. There was just too many items. It's like 35 items. And it was only a couple of dollars more. I made 20 bucks. 20 bucks, and it was like 11 items that I took. I shopped. And the flash thing, man, I'm telling you, the associates didn't even know about the flash. I'm like, boom, you see that? You see that thing flashing down there? They're like, man, that's neat as hell. I'm like, yep, it tells me exactly where the item is. As soon as I hit the aisle, I hit that flash. Boom, go straight to it. Because you know which side it's on. It's odd or even, So you can see it. You see it flashing all the way down the aisle. I love it, man. And then and having the routing too, how the routing works, and then as soon as it tells you aisle A16 or whatever, you turn down A16, you hit that flash, you see it flashing on the shelf, and you go straight to it. You grab it, scan it, boom, go to the next. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's so much nicer. It's going to be great once they get all the shelves to do it. But yeah, you go down the aisle, you hit that flash, and you see it before you ever even get to it. There's no guessing. You don't have to say, okay, okay, where's 24 at? Let's see, 18, 7, 24. All right, here's 24. You don't have to do all that. It eliminates all of it. You see it flashing. Boom. If this is your, okay, that would make sense whether you're part time or full time. Yeah. You had your cancellation as high as 22. They're like, we're going to deactivate you. You've never done customer returns on Spark? They're good to dirty stack. I mean, like where I am now, that customer is only 2 miles away. So it's 2 miles to them. Walmart's right across the street. So it would have been like a 4.5 mile round trip to go to their house from where I'm at and to bring it there for that $10. So it'd been less than $5. That's $2 a mile. Yeah. I mean, it's similar to the drop offs. The problem is you got to have a barcode. So they've got a return barcode that you need. And if they're not there and they got it sitting outside the door, you got no way of picking up that item. So you're driving all the way there on the chance that they got the barcode, that they're home, that they got the barcode ready, all this stuff that's required, which is stupid. Like I said, it knows we're there. We should say we've arrived, scan the UPC. Is there any damage? Obviously we should be able to see if there's any damage to it. No. And then head to the store. It should be as simple as that. But they make it so difficult for the driver that we got to knock on the door, send a message, call them, say, hey, I need a barcode. Oh, I forgot about it. And then, you're screwed. You don't get paid. You're going all the way to their house and not get paid. And it's good for like you're dropping off a DoorDash to their neighbor or a road over or whatever. And then you're able to grab it and head back to Walmart with it. It pays you to go to Walmart and then you drop it off and then you come outside of that orange zone and you can grab you another order while you're there at Walmart. So there are benefits to doing it. The downside is they don't ever have the barcode ready. I mean, so many times they've never had the barcode ready. I think I've done 3 to where they've had the barcode ready. The youngster had to go get his grandma. The grandma had to give him his phone, give her his phone, her phone, bring it out. I scanned the barcode on the phone, and then I was able to take it was a toy or something, take it back. The other 2 times, they had the barcode, they printed it out on their printer and had it taped to the item. So I just, boom, scan it, boom, go grab it. Didn't even talk to nobody, didn't see nobody, message nobody, nothing. Bam. Return, went back, got it, and was done with it. And then grabbed me an order while I was sitting there in Walmart. So there are advantages to it, but you got to know, I mean, okay, yeah, you see that it's 7.8 miles from the store. Okay, how close are you to them? Do you have to go the whole complete 7.8 to go get it and then bring it back? Then it's not worth it. But I've dropped off a DoorDash, picked it up from their neighbor, and I was on my way back into town. I grabbed it along the way. And then the other time, I did I think it was a Grubhub. I was dropping off a Grubhub or a Spark. No, Grubhub. Yeah, I was dropping off a Grubhub. And it was a couple streets over. And I went and got it. But there's been 2 times, I think 2 times, I went, maybe 3. No, it had been at least 3 because I went to the same person. Roommate didn't have no idea. They've already left to go to work. One time they had air filters and the person wasn't home. So I drove all the way, over to the person's house and it was a failure. Yeah. That's happened like 3 times. Don't tell. Lady, are you gonna park right next to me? Yeah, you're gonna park right next to me here. I gotta move because she's gonna park right next to me. All whole empty parking spot, and they gotta come right and park right next to me. So I gotta move over here so that hopefully they won't park next to me. I'll probably have that damn semi company, testing company. Probably that guy usually is over here about this time. Oh, you got Borderline running, yeah. You see the one that DoorDash does for only a few hours a day that had better stats than me. I'm like, well, damn. Yeah, exactly, CLD. Yeah, they're going to have better stats because they take everything. Shaking your head one over. Yeah, exactly. Dean, has you seen Desert Charles lately? I haven't seen him in a while. Yeah, Sonny, he got a new camera that he got sponsored by. You know, I mean, someone donated it to him. You know, so I would consider that sponsored. So they sponsored him a GoPro. So he's doing his filming and stuff. So some of his videos are turning out pretty good now. Now that he's able to have a GoPro to do it. But yeah, I mean, he just posted a video the other day. Maybe yesterday. Do you love the flash feature? I'm telling you, man. I just was able to use it yesterday. And I used it this morning on my shopping order. Man, it's so much. They've only got mainly the food, the dry food. They've mainly got it done. There are some other shelves that have it, but for the most part, almost all of the dry foods has it. Makes it so much. As soon as you hit the aisle, bam, you hit it. There it is flashing at you as you're going down the aisle. You don't even have to guess where it's at. I love it, man. It's one of the better things that they've done. That and the routing. I'm telling you, the routing, once you figure it out, the routing is definitely much better. I like the fact that you know exactly where to start. Like, okay, I'm looking at it and it says, okay, you're going to start in A12. You go straight to A12 and then you hit start shop. You don't have to worry about, oh, okay, let me see. Where's it got me going? Okay, I'm going to the bread section. So you start heading towards the bread section and all. You don't have to worry about that. It tells you the exact aisle and the exact section. Now, not the exact spot until you start the shop, but it guides you all the way to the section. And then you can hit, that's what I do. I go all the way to the section and then the aisle in the section. I hit start shop, hit the flash, and bam, right there it flashes. Oh, here we go. $5 to go 6 miles downtown. Negative. Finally get an Uber order and it's upside down. Mike the Bike, Roadie and Ship Dasher. What's going on, Mike? Mike, I was saying the DJ yesterday, there was a nice quick little Uber order you could have done yesterday. Now DoorDash is redirecting you to the aisles like Spark has it numbered now that DoorDash is down. Yeah, I've noticed that too on DoorDash. Yeah, and then want you to take a damn picture of it. Where did you find it at? And then you got to submit a picture of it before you can move on to the next one. Exactly, Kaylee. That's what I was saying. That's why I call this tax check syndrome right now. So everybody will get all this money. They'll buy a new car. I mean, they won't buy a brand new car. I mean, some may, but for the most part, they won't. They'll buy a buy here, pay here car. They'll go through some kind of whatever, putting $35,000, $4,000, $3,000 to $4,000 down on a car that they won't make the payments on in 6 months. And it'll get repoed. They'll try and hide it and all that. And then until, next tax time. Well, anyway, and then they'll move, they'll move from wherever they're at. They'll move to another section because they got all that money right now. They'll go out to eat. They'll buy a new TV. Almost everybody buys a new TV. or a gaming system or something like that. They do that all. It happens every year. That's why I call it tax check syndrome. And then they won't work because they'll have the most money they've ever had. So they won't work for all those months. And then all of a sudden, the money will run out. And guess what they're doing? They're making that criteria in order to get that big check again. I used to figure it out to within $500 of where the tax bracket was in order to get the biggest amount of return. I used to do that. I used to have it as my goal every week. I knew I had 3 kids. I knew I was married. So I knew all what my deductions were going to be. I knew exactly how much to make in order to qualify for the biggest return. And then when I got divorced, I had to change it all up for filing single, no dependents. I had to redo everything. That's when I was working at the factory, working overtime, I had to figure it up to the quarter of an hour, because if I worked an extra quarter of an hour, I could lose $200 or $300 that week. I would be in a different tax bracket, and then all of a sudden, my check would be $150 short than what it was last week, all because of a quarter of an hour extra of overtime. So I mean, I had it figured down to the quarter of an hour, because people would be like, "Man, why are you leaving so soon? I'm out of here, man." Oh, but you're missing out on this double time money. Nope, I'm not missing out on nothing. I will be if I stay. That's what. Then they couldn't understand it because they were married, had dependents, and all that. But being a single person, man, you're screwed on everything. Being a single person, not having no dependents, not being able to claim nothing, nobody, and stuff. Yeah, you're screwed. But yeah, tax check syndrome is what I call it. And then towards the end of the year, the holidays or whatever, they don't work during they'll work enough to make. Now that they have the apps now, they can just get on the apps and work during Christmas time, make Christmas money. But they have to make sure they don't only make certain amount, because they could lose their benefits, they could lose their food stamps, their benefits, their health coverage. They could lose all that. Unless they have a husband. Most don't. Yeah. You did 2 returns never again, Sonny? Yeah. Yeah, there's no tip on them either. Yeah. Yeah, there's no tip on the returns. You knew he found someone to help him out. Yeah. Colleen's back. You'll be out here taking their tax money. See, they're still trying to get somebody to take that downtown. 5 for 6 miles. I mean, it's an easy order, but I'm not going downtown. I'm not taking it downtown. Not going downtown this time of day. 9 o'clock. No, thank you. Oh, here we go. Got a Instacart order. Come on, Instacart. Come on, do me right. Good Instacart order, but I'm 17 miles from the store. $16.50 for 10 items, going a mile and a half. Excellent order. No cases of water or pop either. Man, that's like an excellent order, but I'm 17 miles from the store. I so badly wanted to leave and head down to Kaylee. Kaylee, I was heading your way. And then with the ice coming, I'm just like, oh man, I can't do it. I can't do it. Sonny, you're supposed to get it too, because it's supposed to be hovering right along I-70. 70 and then dropping down to 40, and then it's supposed to hover on 40 between 70 and 40, and then it's supposed to come down towards 10. So it's going to be a mess. It's going to be a mess, definitely. All right, Yvonne, be careful out there. Take care. Be safe. Yeah, the last 3 months average. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, Kaylee, I know. I played the game. I played the game back then. It's the same now. I mean, it hasn't changed. It hasn't changed. I mean, my mom was on Social Security and she was still working. She was working 3 jobs. I mean, she can't now. She's preparing now for this surgery. She's trying to figure out how to do the surgery right now. It's too hard on her right now to figure out, being cold as it is and stuff. It's hard on her body right now. But she's trying to figure, oh, shit, here we go. There they are. There they are. What did I say? What did I say? The testing company, didn't I just call them? I just called him. He's going to pull right here next to me and leave it running. Oh, no, he shut it off. I'm surprised. But he took up 5 sparking spots. He actually shut it off. I'm shocked. What's Grubhub doing? Grubhub, what do you... Blocks are starting on Grubhub? You better not have kicked me off, Grubhub. No, I'm on till noon. Why in the hell are you telling me blocks are starting soon? I'm saying blocks are available soon. I'm already on. 21 to 31 minutes on DoorDash. Yeah. If I'm not silver, I can't get nothing in this area. I mean, I can, but I did this morning. I did an order. But that was because it was before 8 o'clock. Like right now, between now and 2 o'clock, it's going to be hard for me to get any DoorDash. I gotta figure out a way to maneuver myself back to at least silver. Again, if I go to that, oh, you know what? Oh my gosh, I had shoppers turned off. Dang it, man. Because I know they don't do many shopping orders. Because I usually see, yep, that just kicked me to 7 to 17 minutes now. Damn it, I forgot I turned shoppers off. I turned shoppers off in the evenings because they wanted to get me to go to Aldi's and shop 80 items at Aldi's. I've been trying to manage my AR. I mean, 100% completion, 100% on time, and 99 quality, and 5.0 customer. So, like, my stats are freaking excellent. It's just my AR is 35%. I can't. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. Like right now, I should shut it off and not even do anything today, and wait until tomorrow morning, and accept 3 or 4 in a row, 100%. I'm 127 deliveries in 30, so I'm even good there. Matter of fact, I think I will. I think I will do that. Yeah. Yeah, I think I will do that. I think I'm gonna have to try to strategically do that. I mean, stay busy with lots of order offers, but I haven't gotten a single one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to try to. I got to try to figure something out to keep my AR to maintenance my AR. Come on, Sparky. They're testing the diesel motors. So they put them in different vehicles, different trucks, and they haul around like what he's got now. He's got an M2 106 plus, whatever the hell that is, Freightliner probably. And he's got a flatbed. It's a flatbed, and they got those big concrete barriers, that they set up temporarily for medians when they're doing construction. He's got those strapped to his thing, which he probably didn't do a pre-trip on it and make sure that it was secured. But anyway, because they have to have weight in order for the vehicles to, check the power ratio. And they got it all. They run them so many hours and miles, and then they take apart the motor and check the wear and tear of the motor and see how they can improve it. So it's like that type of a testing. You always out in the snow working because no one else is? Yeah, Justin. Yeah, I don't blame you there. Yeah, you just got to be cautious. Temps are going to be very cold. Yeah. $53 to go 62 miles. 13 drops. Bulky items to an apartment. Downtown business. I mean, they got you going. Oh, hell, they got you going a whole damn town away, Sonny. Over to that town. 14 and a half miles to the other town. Then there's another 3 miles, another 3 miles, getting you way out in there. So, hell, that's more than 62 miles where they got you going. There's probably 5 cases of water, too. It's 1 in quantity of 5. Bulky items, that's probably bags of salt, I bet. Bet you it's 5 bags of salt because it's going to a country house. Way. Somebody took it. They seen $52. They're like, man, we got it. We're doing that $52 order. Oh, here, Grubby Hubby. Come on, Grubby Hubby. What do you got? Oh, my gosh, Grubhub. Are you serious? Are you serious? You're not serious, are you, Grubhub? Oh, it's one of my regulars. All right, we're going to do this Grubhub. Shit, I've been sitting here a damn hour. Ain't got nothing. Might as well do this Grubhub. Oh, man. See if it's my same person. Yep, I believe it is. They're getting 1 donut. They're getting a turkey sandwich. And they're getting a side of bacon. That's all they're getting. It's $5 for 3 miles. Later, tester. I didn't see if that's the donkey that I usually run into. They don't ever use their turn signals. They don't change lanes properly. They change lanes without signaling. I mean, they do all kinds of shit. I've caught them a few times on video when like in the afternoons when I'm off live stream. I've caught them. Yeah, the cold temperatures and stuff is going to be snow. Yeah, that's what I was saying. North of 40 should all be snow. It's south of 40, 40 and south of 40 is where the problem's going to be. Because the precipitation is going to be pulling from the Gulf, and then as the cold air comes down, that's when it's going to freeze it. So, those of us that are up north of 40, we should be okay with the snow part. Some parts of Kentucky, Tennessee, probably going to have a little bit of issues. Arkansas, Memphis, Little Rock, Dallas, from Dallas all the way on 40 across, that they're going to have some issues there. Depends on how quick the cold comes ahead of the precipitation. But north of 40, for the majority of us, we should have just snow. I mean, they're only predicting 3 inches here. Starting Saturday and into Sunday, they're saying 3 inches. Again, depends on how quick the precipitation comes in to catch the cold. Like right now, it's going to warm up today to 45. And then it's going to, bottom straight out down into the negatives. Today's Wednesday, so going to be colder tomorrow, Thursday, colder tomorrow, Friday, the next day, Friday, and then Saturday is when it's supposed to, start to come in. They stopped labeling the 40 packs as 40 to 50 pound items. Yep. Yeah, Miss Sunny. I think you mentioned it the other day, and I was mentioning it. I was talking how they got rid of all of it. Yep. Even the cat litter. Like if it's the lightweight cat litter, even though it's a big bulky container, they've gotten rid of it too. I've noticed. I had one the other day. Yeah, I've noticed all the water. Even the 24 packs used to be labeled bulky. And they're not anymore. The 35 packs of Desante or 32, 35, whatever it is, they're not labeled. None of the sodas now. I don't see any of the sodas labeled bulky or, any weight. Yep, I don't see any of it anymore. You're on your second Spark already? Dang. Yeah, you did mention it. Yeah, you mentioned it the other day. Yeah, and I did say it. I need to spray this car off. It's looking dirty. It's looking dirty. Yeah, I made my payment yesterday. The other girl, she was like, I was like, yeah, I know it's not due till tomorrow. I said, but I'm gonna go ahead and pay the payment now. I said, now do I still get the same my same rate? And she's like, yeah. they're freaking out over there because they ain't never seen it so cheap to have somebody have one of the vehicles. Yeah. I mean, it's ridiculously cheap how cheap I'm getting it. It really is. It's almost criminal. But hey, that's the way it is. I didn't give me the rate. They did. You've never seen cases of pop or the cat litter, but you've seen the other stuff still labeled, just not the 40 packs of water. Yeah, they're trying to get rid of giving us that extra quarter or whatever, 24 cents or 18 cents or whatever the hell it ends up being. This is a Grubhub order, so. Again, I'll mark everything. They're still preparing the item. How long is it going to take? I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to take. See, again, that's how we should be on all the apps. We've arrived. We sent a message to the customer that we're waiting on their order. Do we know how long they're still preparing the order? Do we know how long it's going to take? No, we don't. We can't say, I'm not going to mark it 5 to 10 minutes and it take 35 minutes. I'm not going to market that. I'm going to market that I don't know. You think that's just it? Yeah, they don't care. Yeah, you're going to give somebody and say, all right, we've noted it in the app. And then you call so many times, they're going to be like, man, this person's becoming a problem here. Danny, what's going on? Also, open the doors below the sink and allow the room temperature to have a dean to you. Witness the test truck in action. Be checked for the correct numbers. No, see, they got a placard on the side with their DOT number on it. I know the facility. I know I've delivered, believe it or not, I've delivered lunch to the facility. To one of the guys at the facility. So I know where their, the building is. for the company. And then I've seen them all the different vehicles around. They do school buses, buses. They're white. They're painted white. They're not labeled. They just say test bus on it. It's a white. It's painted white, and then it says it's spray painted test bus on it. Not for hire. They have that on the bus. The buses, because there's multiple ones. But they do different things: box trucks, flatbeds, semi trucks. They test all different types of trucks or vehicles. And there's a test track right across the street from where the facility is. So they go and they test it out on the test track, but then they put it in real world testing out on the roads. All right, let me go see if they got this ready. Chances are they probably don't. You're stepping in order at face value and then realizing there's a heavy item. Yeah, I know, it's bullshit. If it's too heavy to lift, I would just substitute it for a 24. Yeah, there you go. That sounds like a good idea. Is the government testing for emissions? No, they're not testing for emissions. Now, the facility probably is. Yeah, the facility probably is. Calling for a foot of snow here. You don't believe it until it starts coming down. They predicted to start a panic everywhere. No one knows till it starts. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's the one job you can get paid for, to be a liar. Oh yeah, we're gonna get 18 inches of snow. 20 feet of snow. Oh well, it tracked just north of us, so it didn't give us that much. You honking at me? They're not honking at me. They're honking at the ladies next to me over there. Yep, it's my person. Yep, it's my person. Better be safe than sorry, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean the cold is more important than what precipitation you get. The temperature fluctuation is more important. How are you doing over, Colleen? What are you doing? You still in the 30s over there? This person's 1 mile. $5 for this 1 mile. Like I said, it took me two miles to get over here to the restaurant. But they only live 1 mile. Hopefully I can cut across here. It won't be too challenging for me. $25 degrees over there? Dang. Wow, that's crazy. I figured you'd maintain at least 30s and 40s over there. Man, that's cold even for you over there, 25 degrees. Yeah, I'll be staying inside. I'll be staying inside. Frank, what's going on, Frank? Yeah, they test for the engine companies. Yeah, that's what they do. They test for the engine companies, and then submit all that data to the to the factory. Yeah, they used to be a part of the division of the corporation, and now this guy branched off, and he started the testing company. So now all the liability for the testing and everything, they had a third party, because you can't have you can have your in-house testing, and then now you have to have a third party now. So this guy branched off and started his third party independent testing facility, which is right across the street, right across the street from it. How convenient, right? So now that's all he does is just they run these. He runs the tests on the engines, and then submits all the data. Gives it to them. Their lab analyzes it. Analyzes the components and stuff to ensure that they're all legit. Show the wear on it. Show you, okay, I ran 100,000 miles on this motor. Now we can see what this, and this does, and all that. Terry, what's going on, Terry? Yep, right here it is. Still truck driver in me, backing up. Yeah, I try to back in everywhere I can. Backing it up. Yeah, this backup camera is not quite as clear as the other one, but I'll take it. I'm already here. It was only a mile. $5 bill. Yep, $5 bill just for this. And I'm 7 minutes early. All right, $60 then. Come on out there. Let's go. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. You're holding me up here. Let's go, let's go. Come on, dude. I'm sure you got a backup camera on it. It's a new damn Honda Accord. Honda Accord Sport 2.0 Turbo. I'm sure you got a backup camera on there. Yep, I can see it. You're holding me up here, dude. You're holding me up. What's going on with Terry? Terry, you being safe out there, brother? No, I know 40 and 70 is going to be pretty rough going. Which way are we going here? Thank you. Finally put a turn signal on there, buddy. I guess I'll just go over here and post up over here across the street here. Post up over here across the street. Yep. Post right here. I'm probably thinking, what is this guy doing over here? Nope, don't mind me, folks. Don't mind me. JRD, what's going on, JRD? Yeah, JRD, you got a membership. Yep, Biz A Lady came in and donated memberships. 20 with a winter storm advisory out in Detroit. Yeah. It's most of the country there. Queen says you'll be up to $52 after this order. Let's go, Queen, for just getting out. What? You got out late and you're already caught up to me. Dang it, man. Yeah, Borderline's probably got 3. Oh, Borderline probably didn't come out today. She said that she hadn't been coming out, so. Yeah, I'm starting to pack my bag and everything. Ready to head down there to Kaylee. And then, the advisory we got out. So I literally almost booked it too. I booked it, but then I thought, let me do some research here on the track of this storm and stuff. And then realized it was going to be, I could get down past it and I'd probably be okay. But then I would get stuck down there and wouldn't be able to work. And then it's it kind of defeats the purpose of going because I want to be able to work the areas. run my system around and see how my system will work. So it kind of defeats the purpose of doing that. And if I'm only going to get 3 inches of snow here, I'm all-wheel drive. I can manage that. So, here we go with Sparky again. Sparky's got that same screen. Something not right with it. Man, even shipped is. I may just have to take my $60 and call it a morning. Nothing on roadie. Yeah, I may just have to just take my $60 and just call it. Hasn't warmed up though. What is it? 22 degrees? 24 degrees already. So it's definitely starting to kick up here. Looks cloudy. Looks like it's snow any minute. It's cloudy. Oh, shoot. Yeah, Frank, I seen they were talking about that I-196 pile up. I'm seeing they were talking about that. Come on, Spark, what are you doing? Oh, here we go, Spark acting up again. Dang it, man. Spark's still acting up. 20 thumbs up, I appreciate that. Has everybody had a chance to subscribe? If you haven't had a chance to subscribe, be sure to subscribe to the channel. On my way to I need 700 before I can get to 1,000, but I need 700. And I'm sure everybody's subscribed to BPD Hustler. If you're not, be sure to get over there. Give Borderline a follow. Check her channel out. Subscribe to her. Don't subscribe to her. Check her channel out. Don't check her channel out. Do whatever you want to do, but it's only 31 away. We should be able to get her there by, I like to get her there by Valentine's Day. Yep. And then we got Mom Dog 72. She's right on her tails. They're neck and neck, battling it out for the 500 club. And then we got Yvonne. Yvonne's right behind her, 400 and what's Nano 5 got? She got like 410, 412, I think. 412 subscribers, so she'll be right behind the 500 club. And then we got to get Deb, Dirty Stacking Deb. We got to get Deb up on she got to get her to the 400 club, and then get her to the 500 club. But Borderline's right there, 31. Plus she's got watch hours too, so her watch hours shouldn't take long once she gets to 500. Knew I should have took that $34 order. I'd be already have it done and completed by now. But that's all right. We're not going to worry about it. That was then. This is now. Let me turn DoorDash on. It says 1 minute wait on DoorDash because there's just so many offers. 2 to 6 minutes. I'm right in the heart of the red zone. All right, DoorDash, what do you got? Come on, give me a 9 for 4 miles. Give me a 9 for 4. Give me an 11. Give me a 17 for 9 miles. Give me a 17 for 9 miles. Oh, wait a minute, that's Grubhub. Give me a pregnancy test for nine miles or $9 for 6 miles. Give me a 9 for 6 pregnancy test. I'm right across the street. Right across the street. Yep, something's wrong with Spark. I don't know what it is, but There's definitely something wrong with Spark. At least on my end. Oh, there it is. See, now it's back. I shouldn't have to keep refreshing it all the time like that. It should just be the way it is. There's a roadie order in the Metro waiting for a price bumpy wumpy. Yeah, I already checked roadie. I didn't have nothing on roadie. That's what I'm saying, Mike. I'm gonna come down there in your area there and run some roadie. Run some shipped and roadie orders. You gonna be in you guys gonna be in the 40s or 30s down there, Mike? What are they predicting for you in the 30s? I don't know what's wrong with that mirror right there. That mirror just looks odd. 63 right now? Yeah, I know what I'm talking about right now. I'm going to be 45 today. Don't take your roadies in your shippy ships. What? No, I'd be taking the ones of 10, 12, 14 miles. I'll be taking the 20-mile orders, 15, 20-mile orders. Trust me, I'm not going to be taking anything under 10 miles. I'm not going to be taking that stuff. I got a car I got to pay for. I'll be taking your bigger orders or your distance orders. Drop NYC, what's going on? It's 18 in New York, yeah. 18 in New York over there, yeah. But that's normal though for New York. Get nor'easters and stuff over there. I mean, this stuff's not nothing new for New York. It's down south is where they're not used to it. All right, let me do some rotating around here. Head on over this. Oh, there's two door dashers right there. Three door dashers right across the street from me. Oh, four. There's the fourth one. Damn, dude, you're just gonna pull right out there? What the hell? Now this place has got this damn sign right here. I seen you, semi-truck driver. Trust me, I wasn't gonna pull out in front of you. Yep. There's 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 DoorDash drivers. Right? 6. I didn't see him. He was white. That's why it's hard to see his car. There's 6 DoorDash drivers right over there. I wish there was like Lyft where you could see the other drivers. I wish that was, because then you would know not to be near in that area. You would know to go to a different area. But if I got 6 right there by McDonald's, then I would know to go to a different McDonald's or different whatever, Chick-fil-A or whatever. That's the one thing that Lyft, I wish they would do that with all the apps, so you know where all the other drivers are. They know where the drivers are. Why shouldn't we as other drivers know where the drivers are? Sure as the OD ship dasher all A to have one. Yeah, exactly. Well, I don't need you to allow me to. I'm going to do it anyway. You're not going to allow me to do anything. I'm going to do it anyway. Just like I went down to that other market and I took out whatever I was going to take. I was going to take it. I didn't care. Just like that liar, that liar DoorDasher. Mr. Liar. He going to tell me, oh, there ain't no Uber orders down here. I go down there and make $60. Oh, there ain't no orders down there, but I made $60. I don't know if he was just trying to sidetrack me to not get me to do Uber orders or what. Because, he was the king of DoorDash down there. Yeah, I kind of wish I went down there this week because I haven't been during the week time, and since it's going to start getting bad this weekend, I wish I'd have made the move to went down there. I could have stayed Monday night, Tuesday night, and tonight. I could have stayed down there, and then I could have, moved back north, further north when it started getting bad. Now the prices of the rooms are going up now. I was able to get it for like $46. It was one of them was $46 a night, and one of them was $52 a night. And then now it's already gone up to 58, and then the one was 114. So you don't catch it, you're going to miss out. Take an oath to the mighty corn. Put your hand on the cob and lift your right hand. pledge to not take the bike orders. Don't take the 3 to 5 mile, or don't take under 5 mile orders. I don't know. Some of them I wouldn't even take that you take. I don't even care if they are a couple of miles. I don't even take them. I hate to flash. Spark again because since it's finally coming up. Yeah, but still ain't got nothing on roadie. Now I do got roadie orders, just nothing near me. Now here's one right here, 83 miles. Who's going to take this one? You going to take this one here? 4 deliveries at PetSmart for $41.50. $41.51 to be exact. Don't forget the penny. 83 miles. It's going to take you 2.5 hours just for 4 deliveries. Oh, no wonder. Shit, they got you going to a whole totally different area. I mean, who's doing that? I mean, that's not even 50 cents a mile. And it's heavy, bulky shit. PetSmart, that's going to be some heavy shit. 193 pounds total. 8 items. Your heaviest one's a 35-pound bag of cat dog food, probably. Please review the descriptions to ensure your vehicle is large enough and you can independently load and unload the items. For $41.50, and you're going to drive 83 miles. So see, I do have offers. They're just nowhere near me. I mean, that store is like 27 miles, probably. Maybe 25 miles. Now, see, here's a pharmacy order that wouldn't be bad. $6.50 for 3 miles. A pharmacy order. Now, that wouldn't be too bad, but it's 37 miles away. So I do have roadie orders, just nothing near me. All in the metro. Like I said, if I go to the metro, man, I'd have all kinds of offers. I wouldn't even be able to keep up with as many offers that'd be coming through. 21 to 31 minutes on DoorDash now. Nothing on Grubhub. Nothing on Instacart. Nothing on the Ubes. Nothing. 22 to 32 minutes now on DoorDash. But they were so busy, though. It said, oh, plenty of offers coming in. Hold on, let's see. There's only one DoorDash driver over here. Yeah, there's only one DoorDash driver over here. Does feel pretty nice out, though, compared to how it's been. How it would be like corn, like cob. That wouldn't be smart of you to say, yeah, exactly. That wouldn't be smart of you to take that offer. Isn't that ridiculous? But the thing is though, someone's going to see that $41 and they're going to say, "Okay, I'm going to take it." Oh, it's only 8 items. It's only eight items that I got to deliver for $41. And they're going to do it. They're going to do it because it's $41. And they know that they're going to make the $41 today. Or, whenever they get paid with the app. I mean, what that would have been normally, that probably would have been what, $100 at least. That would have normally been $100 order, or maybe a 125, or a 125 order, 150 maybe. And they're literally offering it for $41. I mean, that's how Uber rides are. Uber rides are like that. 83 miles, they'll want to try to pay you $40 or 38. Matter of fact, I'm gonna turn Lyft on. See what Lyft's got. I'm not gonna give nobody a Lyft ride, but I'll turn it on just to see. It seriously says there's no drivers. You telling me there's no drivers on Lyft available right now at 9:45? I'm hoping they figured out that there's no money to be made around here and they've left. That was the situation I had when I first started with Lyft. There used to be nobody. I used to be the only Lyft and Uber driver on. Literally, I was constantly busy between 8 and 10 doing Lyft rides. Or Lyft and, I would try to catch somebody going to the airport because that generally paid $100. Take them up there, shut it off when I got in the airport, drop them off, get all the way out to the next exit past the airport, turn it back on, grab some people around there, take them to work, drop them off, start working my way back. Start getting ridiculous offers, rides, shut it off, move a little bit further, another 8-10 miles, turn it back on, hit the next town, boom, 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 work my way back, and then be done. Turn that $100 into $200. Oh, here we go. $4, 7 miles. Terrible. 24 to 34 minutes now. That was a Chick-fil-A order. And they're busy. They got, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars in line at the drive-thru. They take forever, Chick-fil-A does. The only good thing about now, if I had an Instacart order at the grocery store over there, I would take that 4 for $7, because then I'd get it I'd be able to get it on the way, because they're right across the street from the grocery store. Oh, speaking of Instacart, here we go. See what Instacart's got. Ah, man, where's it going? Nope, opposite way. The opposite way. It's 7:35 and it's only 5 items, but it's going 10 miles. That really should be like $14. They're only tipping $2. I'm coming almost 10 miles to your house to deliver you some whatever, bacon up and some smoked sausage and something else. I can't see what the can is. For a $2 tip. I mean, the base pay ought to be at least $9 on that, dollar a mile. I mean, now if I had something else to shop there for, I would do that. But yeah, now it says 28 to 38 minutes on DoorDash. They might as well just tell you the hell you ain't got a chance in hell about getting an order. Why do that? That's so damn stupid. To say 38 minutes for an order. Crazy. Lift some drivers out of bed and get them on the road. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's see what this one is. Townhome, second floor apartment, and then 12 miles. So you got two customers that are close to each other, but they're apartments. And then the third one is 12 miles from the second one. So again, the third customer that's 12 miles away, you're delivering that for free in anticipation of the tip tomorrow of $11. So you're still going 12 miles for 11. However you want to break it down, that's how it's broke down. It's 11.28 is the tip. And they've got to go, they live 12 miles and then you got to come back 7. So it's really 19 miles for $11. And you got to do 2 other apartments before that for $10. Apartment and a third floor apartment. Or second floor, because it's that one apartment building. But again, someone's going to see that $20 and they're going to be like, oh, okay, yeah, it's $20. I'm going to go ahead and do that order. Curbside, you might be waiting there a half hour to get loaded. You know, you're going to be doing all that work and all that driving for $20. I just would, you know, I don't have to worry about maintenance. I mean, I do, because if something happens, I got to take the time and the effort to trade everything in and do all that stuff. So it's not that I don't have to worry about maintenance, but I wouldn't have to worry as much as if it was my own vehicle. I don't know. I guess I'll just have to take my $60 and call it, I guess. Yep. Just have to call it, I guess. I ain't even got a single Lyft ride offer. That's weird. What's Uber doing? I'm gonna turn Uber rides on. You guys want to get a funny? Let me turn Uber rides on. We'll see what kind of Uber rides we get. I mean, if there's no Lyft drivers, there's no Uber drivers. Because they do both. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that there's not a single Lyft driver. Oh, now there is. He's coming. Hold on. He's right over here. He's coming down the road right here. He's coming down the road. Yep. He just turned into a housing addition. Yep. He turned into a housing addition. Oh, no. He's right over here in front of me. Right over here in front of me. Yep. There's only one other Lyft driver in 10 miles. Over 10 miles. All right. So we'll have I'll Lyft and Uber on. We'll see what which one will give me the silliest order here. See who the silliest rider is going to be today. I can't believe that there's not 6 or 8 Lyft drivers. Roadie bumped up to $12.50 for 3 miles. There you go. Hell of a lot better than any offer I'm getting. Bullshit. What did I do? Forget to put my watch on today? Damn, I forgot to put my watch on. I thought I felt naked about something. Well, shoot. Boy, there's an awful lot of traffic for 10 o'clock. It's unusual. Still sun shining over on me here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's the first rider. 424 for 4 miles. They want me to put somebody in my vehicle for $4.24 and take them 4 miles. Stranger I don't even know. I don't know what they're doing. I mean, I probably know this person. I've probably taken them to work before. Yep, I can almost guarantee I probably took this person to work before. I would rather do that shopping order for 9 miles or, 14 miles than I would to put somebody in my vehicle for $4. Oh, but they might tip. No, they don't tip. Nope, they don't tip. You know what? The way I look at it is take the bus. The bus is free. The public transportation is free here. So you could literally catch the bus, even though it might take you, 2 hours to get to work. You could take the bus for free. Have to plan your day better. But the public transportation's free. But it's not like some places where it does a route every hour, 2 or 3 times an hour. No, it does a once an hour route. So if you miss it, you got to wait another hour. Then you got to switch. That'll take you another hour. So it might take you 2-3 hours to get where you need to go. But at least it's available for free. Instead of paying $12 or $15 to Uber or Lyft and the hopes of having a ride. Man, this is sad that they don't even have any. These are the offers I'm getting. 20 to 30 minutes now. They still got that? Nope. Someone must have took that Instacart order because it's not available no more. Grubhub, no. Did I do 2 orders on Grubhub or 1? Oh, I did 2. Yeah, I did 2. Yep, I did 2. Just got accepted for roadie, so you're Audi 5,000. All right, Mike. Be Audi 5,000. Man, I can't believe how much traffic there is right now. This is highly unusual for a Wednesday to see this much traffic. I mean, here in the next hour, yeah, but at 10 o'clock? I mean, it's not even 10 o'clock. And to have this much traffic out right now? Huh. It's kind of weird. Oh, you got everybody panicking down there? I got people don't even know about it. I've heard people not even say anything about it. I said, oh yeah, what about the storm? They're like, what storm? Snowstorm this weekend's panic mode. No, I'm not seeing nobody panicking. I don't see nobody even knowing. I mean, the sun. You see the sun right here. You can see my shadow here. I got the sun out. People in shorts yesterday. I mean, Yeah. 10 degrees outside and people were out wearing shorts just because the sun was shining. That's what's going to happen today. The sun's coming out through these clouds right here. The rest of the sky is clear. People will be out in shorts today because it'll be 45 degrees. I so badly want to go. Kaylee, I want to come down there and see it. I want to come down there so badly. So badly, I want to go down there. I just don't want to get stuck down there. I mean, I thought about it. I thought, oh, okay, it wouldn't be so bad being down at the ocean there. Head to the ocean, stay down there at the ocean for 2 days until Monday, Tuesday when they start clearing. Things start to clear out Monday and Tuesday. I thought about, oh, that wouldn't be too bad. Stay down there, and then I thought, well, shit, I don't want to get down there and not be able to work for 3 days. That'll drive me crazy just being stuck. And then I gotta get to Tennessee next week. So I mean, no matter what, I mean, even if I stay down at Nashville, lady, what the hell are you doing here? You're seriously gonna do that? You're seriously gonna pull up here next to me in your RAV4? So now we got a damn RAV4 lady here. DoorDasher, another DoorDasher. Yep. Yeah, I'm checking you out, lady. You come over here and parked right here next to me. Shit. Deanne, what's going on, Deanne? Another French toast storm, milk, bread, eggs being sold out. Oh, no. These people around here, they don't care. The people that don't order or don't know about ordering or how to order or whatever, they don't care. They'll just stay home and they'll just order. But the people that do order, the people that don't know how to do that, they'll be the ones that'll be at the stores. They don't. If you don't have the money, it doesn't matter about preparing for stuff. You're late. You're behind it. You should have got it last week. They're going to sit in their warm house, potentially, unless they lose power, and they'll order a DoorDash. They'll have you get out there and fight the weather for a no tip or a dollar tip to bring them their McDonald's. Oh, I'm going to get my McDonald's and sit in this nice warm house here. Oh, you want some ice cream? Yeah, I'm gonna have a Spark driver bring me some ice cream. Instacart driver, ship driver, whoever. I'm gonna have you bring me my cases of water. Every single person that I see at Walmart that I see with cases of pop and water, I tell every single one of them about the Spark app. Not Spark, but Walmart Plus. I say, you do realize that you can tip a driver to bring that to your door and you don't have to deal with it. Oh, I can? That's the most common response I get. Oh, really? But I got to pay for it, right? No, you just have to tip appropriately, is what I tell them. You're getting it anyway. Why not just pay $5 or $6, $10, whatever, to have somebody bring it to your door? So you don't have to load it into a cart, scan it, load it back out of in the cart, load it into your car, load it out of your car, carry it in your house. Why are you doing all that work just to save yourself $5 or $10? Potentially hurt yourself that a doctor bill or hospital bill is going to cost you more than $10. Tip a driver so that he can provide for his family. Him or her can provide for their family. That's what I tell them too. I said, by you doing that, I get paid so I can provide for my family. You're getting provided with the goods. I'm getting provided with the cash. So, I mean, that's how I sell it. I sell it like that. Very seldom ever do I hear them say, "Oh yeah, I want to lug this heavy shit in and out of the cart, in and out of my car. I want to do that." I don't ever hear anybody say that. Oh, I'm good. I'm not. I'll do this all heavy shit myself. No, I don't ever hear nobody say that. They all say, "Oh, really? I can do that." Yeah, you just have to tip us, appropriately. We get paid from Walmart, which that's what I tell them, but because they don't know no different. But we get a base pay of a couple of bucks, and then you just tip appropriately depending on where you're at. Whatever that you feel appropriately to tip. I don't tell them an amount. I just say tip appropriately, and you have it set at your door today or tomorrow or whenever you decide you want to get it there. Oh yeah, well, I'd rather get it myself or whatever. I said, yeah, but I can make the money off of it. I can get paid to provide for my family, and you're getting the assistance. That's how I sell it. I sell it like that, especially if they're seasoned individuals. I've never had someone say, "Oh no, I like carrying these 40 packs of water through the store, around the store, into my car, hauling it." Yeah, I enjoy doing that. I need the exercise. No, I don't ever hear nobody. I don't never hear nobody say that. Oh yeah, these 4 cases of 24 packs of pop and 6 12 packs of pop. I don't ever hear them say that. You realize you can have that delivered to your door so that you don't have to haul this around everywhere. I don't ever hear them say, "Oh no, I'm good. I'm good with lifting all of it." No, I don't ever hear nobody say that. I said, plus I can make money from doing it as long as you tip appropriately. That's how I kind of sell it. Go to Spring Hill Trailer Park if you work. Oh, you talking about Nashville area? Yeah, yeah. Franklin County and yeah, I know the few counties around Nashville. Spring Hill, I used to go there to the GM plant. BMW is a BMW plant there too. Well, there used to be. I don't know if there still is, but there used to be BMW and Volkswagen, I believe. I mean, I only ever picked up at the GM plant. Delivered, picked up from the GM plant there. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to go there now. They're supposed to be getting some ice, so I'm not trying to go there now. I was planning on going there. I mean, next week, hopefully it'll all be done through because I want to get over there to Knoxville. I want to go to the Knoxville area. More confident that I got an all-wheel drive, and I set up higher, so I don't have to worry about pushing snow and all that nonsense. I mean, ice don't care, but snow, yeah, snow's fine. That's the reason why 3 inches of snow here, I don't think it's going to be a problem because I don't think it's going to be any ice involved. I think it's already going to be too cold uh, for there to be any ice. Now, when it warms up, yeah, that's when it'll be a little bit different. But initially, I think through the storm, I think it's going to be okay. That's why I'm just kind of hunkering down here. There's still going to be those donkeys that are still going to try and get out, but for the most part, I think I'll be good with being able to go to some of the places with snow if I get 3 inches of snow, or they get 3 inches of snow here. Well, shoot, I guess I'm gonna have to call it. It's 10 o'clock. Guys, you disappointed me. Disappointed me. You got a $30 incentive today that goes between 9 and 10? What? Incentive with where? Spark? What? I don't think I've got any incentive. No, no incentives. No incentives. My matrix. %, arrival, 98% completion, 4.9 customer rating, and 95% quality. I've done over 1,900 Spark deliveries in two years. This is my third year on Spark. So I haven't done it 3 years, but I completed 2.5 years basically. 1,900 deliveries in 2.5 years. I got close to 14,000 deliveries total between all the apps, especially since I had a Grubhub. Oh, shoot. What? I got a $37.87 bonus from Grubhub. So I'm at $98 now. Or hold on, what did I say? Yeah, 60 and 38. I'm at $98. I just now looked and I got a $37.87. I got a $38 bonus from Grubhub. What? Oh, Grubhub just sent me a $38 bonus. So I'm at 98 bucks now. I'm good then. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good now. Oh man, that just made my day right there. That just made my day. Oh shoot. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, I think DJ, if DJ gets on Grubhub, I think he'll be able to do well because they'll do that. They'll randomly send you offers, missions, incentives, tip adjustments. Order adjustments or whatever the hell they classify them at. They call them contributions. So whatever the hell you want to consider that. They do contributions like that, just randomly. I've got $90 before one time. Just random contribution from them. So I think DJ will definitely like that. Wow. That just made my morning right there. 38 extra dollars. Cha-ching. Well, 37.87. You might as well round it up to. Oh, yep. Yep. Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. Crazy for them giving it to me like that. Amazing. Oh man, I tell you, that's why I love this job. Or if you want to consider it a job. That's why I love doing this. That's why I love doing this. It's freaking just crazy. Crazy. Crazy that they're going to give me $38 for just sitting here. Mel, what's happening, Mel? How are you doing? You guys doing okay over there? Staying safe? Preparing for the this craziness we're getting ready to happen here this weekend? Hopefully you're preparing yourself there. Where the hell is... I don't have any sweet tea. Oh, lemonade. Yeah, we'll do lemonade. There we go. Cool. All right, lady, since you just parked right here next to me. You guess what? What about me? Yeah, I'm doing all right. Yeah, I just got a $38 bonus from Grubhub just sitting there. So yeah, I'm at $98 this morning. So that's pretty good for a Wednesday morning. I mean, that's my goal for the whole day, for my whole Wednesday. I mean, I like to hit $126, but I done 133 yesterday and 202 the day before, so I'm already ahead for the week. So the $98 can be okay. I'm trying to build it up for this weekend because they're projecting 3 inches of snow here, so just cold temperatures and 3 inches of snow. So stay snow. We shouldn't get into the iciness. So leaves me trapped here because I was hoping to head down to the water side, head down to the ocean. Which you never know about me. I may just take off and go to the river. Drive down there tonight. Work that area this evening, Wednesday evening. And Thursday morning down there in that different zone. See, I was down there Friday morning, done pretty well. $103 or something like that on a Friday morning. So how Thursday morning may go, since everybody preparing for the the winter stuff. Okay, the still Mississippi, or is that the same one? I know. Yeah, Terry. Yeah, salty. That's the same one. Yeah. Yeah, I was planning on heading down there. I was going to go to end up in Biloxi. Yeah, I had the hotel almost booked for tomorrow. I was going to stay tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday, and then work my way back up. Terry, I got my daughter's having a baby next week, so I'm having my granddaughter supposed to have it the 28th or the 29th. 29th. She's supposed to get induced the 29th in not near Knoxville, so I got to try to make my way there. Okay, this is doll baby. Yeah, it's doll baby having a baby. Yep. Now she's due the same time other daughters do. I got 3 daughters that are having babies. I got one next week, one the week after that, and then one in April, same time Kaylee's due. Now that one we don't know whether it's a daughter or not. We don't know if it's a daughter or son. We should find out. Actually, we should be finding out here. They should be doing she should be doing a reveal party. Probably had it planned for this weekend, but because of the storm, they may hold off and have the reveal party next weekend. But the other 2 are girls, so I know I'm having 2 granddaughters here next week, or next couple of weeks. Congratulations! Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, it'll be 8 total. 8 grandkids. 8 grandkids, Terry. 5, and then all these years, and then bam, all of a sudden 3 in the same couple of months. It's wild. It's wild. And I got both my, whatever, my nephew-in-law, my niece's husband, and my daughter's husband, my son-in-law. Both of them are in the Army, and both of them are serving, on assignments right now. So my son-in-law is not going to be able to be there next week. He just now got his assignment and took off. But he was able to spend Christmas time with them. And their son that they got, it was his first real Christmas to where, he was just a baby, infant. Didn't know much about Christmas. This was his first real Christmas this time. So he was able to be there. And then now he got his assignment. He won't be able to be there for the birth of his daughter. So, it's kind of a bummer, with that. But, kudos to him and proud for him for serving, taking care of his family, taking care of the country. And then same way with my nephew-in-law, my niece's husband. He was able to be here for the holidays, be able to spend it with his daughter. They've got a daughter that was a year old. This was her first Christmas that she was aware of. It was Christmas time. Didn't like Santa though. My grandson, he didn't really have no ideas, but my grandniece, she wasn't having it. she wasn't having the Santa Claus. But he was able to be here too, well, not here, but there. Neither one of them are near me. I mean, they're my niece. I'm trying to get over there to see her and my grandniece. They're over there in South Carolina, so I'm trying to get over there and see them. Part of my touring. You served 21 years, now you serve the trucking industry. Yeah, Jerry, I appreciate that. I appreciate your service. Thank him for his service. Yeah, I do. I told him, I said, especially my son-in-law, because he moved his family to Kansas and took it upon himself, was going to work in a factory and do all that. Well, his dad is a Navy veteran. So, all of a sudden one day he ran into a recruiter, and the recruiter was like, he was on his way to start his factory job, and the recruiter said, hey, you ever thought about, going into the Army or whatever? Now his dad wanted him to go in the Navy, but he ran into that guy and he said, hey, you ever thought about going into the Army, blah, 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 and we'll put a package together, a deal for you and all that stuff. And sure enough, he went ahead and done it. Oh, great. Now what's the deal? Oh. And yeah, I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him for stepping up. My daughter works full-time job. She's still about ready to pop a baby out and still working a full-time job. Does DoorDash on the side as a little side hustle, have a little side money. Yeah, I told him at Christmas time I was very proud of him. All right. Rowan, what's going on, Rowan? Oh, we ain't talking about politics here. Does Greenland even exist? Have you ever been there? Is it something that they just made up? Or have you even ever even been there? Does it even exist? But yeah, we don't deal with politics there, Rowan. Plenty of channels out there that'll do all that nonsense, drama, division, and all that. Yeah, we tried to be positive over here on this channel. Try to be. I do say try to be. there are times when we get donkeys out here that it's hard to be positive when there's a bunch of donkeys. Oh, it existed when you were in the Navy? Yeah, I got my one son-in-law. He was in the Navy, and then he still is in the Navy. I mean, I don't know why I said he was in the Navy. He's still in the Navy. Yeah, he's in the Navy, and then uh, got a lot of military. But again, was that back in the day? Lots of rocks over there? Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Of course it is existing. That's right. I don't know. I don't know anybody from there. E seven. Does that sound right? He's an officer, so is that an E7? Corey, what's going on, Corey? Appreciate you. A chief? An E7's a chief? What's the one below that? E6? I mean, the last I knew, he was an E4. So I knew he was an E4. And then that's been 4 years. That's been 4 years. So he's already on his third term. Yeah, he's on his third tour or term or whatever. E6 is first class. Yeah, so he's probably E6 then. First class officer. That sounds right. Yeah, E6. That sounds right. What does he do? Something with the. Well, he was on the battleship in the radar room. So communications and he ran the radar room. What he does now is because Um, he's landlocked now, so now I don't know what he does. Yeah, you just got done with a 17 for 3.5 for 17 items. Dang. Did you hear me, Queen, say about Grubhub gave me $38? Just randomly gave me $38. I didn't even have to do nothing. I just randomly got $38 for sitting here declining orders. Sitting on the boo-boo decline train. Which I do need to come up with those emojis. I got to come up with the CDT, and the decline train, and the what was the other one? Shoot, I can't remember what the other one was. Ladies out here. No reflective gear on. I don't care if you're out here jogging or not, which is stupid. I still believe that under freezing temperature air, you should not be out here breathing that. You can't tell me that doesn't affect your body. It's got to. It has to. Your warm body inhaling that cold air, you can't tell me that doesn't do something to you. And not good. I mean, I had a nosebleed. I thought I was going to have a nosebleed this morning. What? No flipping what? Yeah. Yeah, Grubhub, they do that. Grubhub does that. They've done it ever since I've started with Grubhub. And it's been over a year now. They'll just randomly send me money. They sent me $90 one time. You know, it's some change. It's not like an even dollar amount. Now, the mission, yes, the mission's $4. So, like, if there's a mission, I'll get $4 per item. Or do 2, get 2 each, or something like that. You know, $4 to do complete 2 in a row without declining 2. I mean, they'll give me those kind of missions. For the most part, it's $4 each. Delivery. Like last night, you know, 8:45 to 9:30 or whatever. They're trying to give me a damn $4 to get me to go online because nobody was getting their food last night. I've quit doing that late at night because they'll have ordered it at 6:30 or 6 o'clock, and I'll get the order at 8, and then they'll expect it by 8 o'clock, and I won't even get the order until 8. So the damn shit's been sitting there for over an hour. And then they get mad at me because, oh man, I ordered this an hour ago. I don't want it now. Well, you know, I don't know what to tell you. They just now gave it to me. That's actually if you are scheduled to block for Grubhub and don't get really any orders. Oh, really? Is that what it is? That's why I always schedule. That's why I always schedule my blocks on Grubhub. It must be because I'll randomly get money, you know, contributions, they call it. That lady there driving a Tesla holding her phone in her hand. Oh, great. Now we got this. The people down here doing some BS shit. It affects the body badly. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You can't tell me that your body temperature at 90 degrees, you know, whatever, 98.2 or whatever, 96.8 or whatever the hell your body temperature, 90, your body temperature is, and you're breathing in 20 degree air or less in and out, in and out, and your body's trying to process that 20 degree air. You can't tell me that doesn't have some effect on you. It's got to. And here are these people out here jogging in this damn stuff. I mean, it is warmer now, though. I will say that. 29 degrees. Still below freezing. Below freezing still. I know it does. I'm not going to have to be a medical doctor or have a degree to know that that's going to affect you. It did me. It did me yesterday. I had a damn nosebleed. Shit was so dry, man. My nose, man. That freaked me out there for a minute because, you know, I like keeping my blood in me. I don't like my blood being outside of my body. It's not made to be outside your body. It's made to be in your body. Hence the reason I've never gave blood but one time. And that was because they were testing me for my overdose of caffeine that I 500 times the amount of a normal person's caffeine level. Almost died. My heart almost blew up. You done did that rodeo order already? Look, see, Mike's already killing it. Mike's already out there getting some dollar bills. Yeah, Mike, I'll just take my $38 from Grubhub, not do nothing. I'm at $98, man. I can't complain, man. It's been a good morning. Been a good morning. And the sun's out. It's actually warming up, 29 degrees. Shit, I ain't seen 29 degrees for a few days. What, since the weekend? Over the weekend, I think it was. I only got a t-shirt on because I knew it'd be a little bit warmer. Oh, no. Yeah, Sonny, I had a nosebleed bad yesterday. Yep. That sinus canal right there, Sonny, the same one I've had all this season now. I've had that same sinus canal right there. It's only that one sinus canal there. Most of the times, like if I blow my nose or whatever, it's clear. That means there's no infection and stuff. Because I've been taking zinc, I've been taking calcium, and I just realized that my calcium that I've been taking has D3 in it. I knew I've been taking vitamin D, but I didn't realize that it had vitamin D in that. The calcium, same with the calcium. I've been taking ginseng, zinc, the calcium, vitamin C. And it's helped me. I mean, I've been fine getting through this season. Just that nosebleed. That's the second one I've had this season. Because again, it's only that left sinus canal right there. That left sinus canal will be the one that either gets clogged or I get mucus come out of or whatever. It's only that one. Now I do occasionally get the right side, but almost every time it's the left one that I've been having issues with all season. And that's the one that was bleeding. If I get a nosebleed, it's usually the left one anyway. Very seldom is it ever the right side. Hence the reason I need to get to the ocean. I think I need water therapy. I think I need to go jump in the ocean. Glads Jones, what's going on there, Glads Jones? The other apps are heckin' slow for you, Mike. Yeah, I gave up. They gave me that $38 on Grubhub, so I'm good. Yeah. I mean, I've had Grubhub on this whole entire time and only done those 2 orders. Emergency vehicle. Something's going down. Something's going down in the city. What's happening? We don't know. Your grandson had to come home from school yesterday from a nosebleed and has never had a nosebleed. He must have gotten that from his grandpa's side of the family. Yeah. I've never gotten it very often at all. This year, I've had more nosebleeds than I've had in any other time. Normally, I go years without having any. But this season, with what we've been having to deal with, I've had it this season. I've had 2 severe, where it's been like severe, what I would call severe. Occasionally I'll have it, just, not to be gross or nothing, but just blow out a clog and then that's it. It won't actually bleed. Where I've got to take care of it. But this season, it's happened twice. You get Grubhubs with their high mileage, low pay. Yeah. So you're sitting on the decline train. Yeah, I got to get working on that emoji. It occurred to me that it was a usual customer. Oh, don't you like that, Queen? I love it when they're regulars. Yeah, I love it when they're regular customers. All right, everybody. I appreciate everybody. It stayed at 3 hours. I got 3 hours in. 23 thumbs up. I appreciate everybody. Everybody be safe out there. Get yourself prepared for this weekend, whether or not you're going to get anything or not. Everybody be safe. You'll see me around. I need to work on damn emojis. But I got Borderline playing again. If you guys ain't had a chance to get over there to Borderline, be sure to get over there to Borderline. Give her some support. She'll need her watch hours because she's getting close now. And then take care of somebody, even if that somebody's yourself. And like I always say each day, until the next one.